tightening over the president's absence from the public glare. President Buhari fails to attend the Federal Executive Council meeting. Again, that's our focus on the program. Many thanks for joining everyone. This is Politics Today live on Channels Television. I'm Emana Amawe. Remember, you can join the conversation on Twitter at CTV Politics and also watch us live on Facebook. But before we dig deep into issues tonight, let's bring you up to speed on a story we've been following closely here on Channels Television. The Senator Shehu Sani-led committee has submitted the report of its investigations into the mounting humanitarian crisis in the Northeast. Well, while reading the report at plenary, Senator Sani said that the suspended Secretary of the federal government had contravened the Public Procurement Act and breached the oath of office as SGF and should be disciplined. Well, let's hear what Senator Sani had to say at plenary.
Most of the contracts awarded by Pine have no direct bearing on the lives of displaced persons apparently languishing in hunger, starvation, disease, squalor, and other deplorable conditions in all the IDPs was based on pecuniary needs of the officials. The purported payment of 532,657,991 naira and 2 kobo to Josmond Technologies in 2 tranches, 272 million and then 258 million for the removal of invasive plant species, Komadogu, Yobe water channels. Now, the stereotype thinking was that the invasive plants were cleared for 272, but in actual sense, it is 530 million naira was used to clear grasses.
Many thanks for staying with us. Well, now to the crux of our discussion tonight. We'll be looking at the president's health, which has so far generated a lot of controversy, as many Nigerians are concerned about how his absence is affecting the running of government. Now today, he was once again absent at the Federal Executive Council meeting. The meeting was chaired by Vice President Yemi Osinbajo. But the government says the president has been very transparent with the state of his health and just needs some more time to rest, and that's on doctors' orders.
He was in the office yesterday, as you all reported. And if the doctor says, oh, take a rest, I think you recover faster when you rest when you ought to rest, rather than by forcing yourself to work when you are not fit to work. So I think all he's doing is following the doctor's advice. And I don't think it's about, oh, he won't come next week, Those are just simple guesswork. So the president told the nation he's never been this sick and he's going to take it easy. He said it from day one when he came back from the UK. So whatever is happening today is not any strange development. It's exactly what he said, that he's been advised to take it easy by his doctors and that he will soon also go back for further treatment. So I don't think there's anything that is out of the place from what he said. He has been quite transparent and upfront in the matter concerning his health.
Well, joining that Minister of Information, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, joining me to examine this matter some more from Abuja studio is a legal practitioner, Daniel Bwala. Thank you for joining us on the program. Mr. Bwala, President Muhammadu Buhari was once again absent from the Federal Executive Council meeting. What's happening?
Well, it is only the president or people around him that will have an idea of the exact reason why he was not at the meeting. But of course, we have heard from the Minister of Information, so we have to believe that he is resting consistent with the advice of the doctor. And I do not think the fact that the president could not make it to the Executive Council meeting or report daily to the office is a problem that has created a constitutional crisis. Not at all, because the Constitution is clear as to when the president can be removed on the account of ill health. And the fundamental point there is when the president or vice president has what we call permanent incapacity, pursuant to the provision of Section 144 of the Constitution. But in this case, this is not a permanent incapacity that will warrant a call for his resignation or for his removal, as so many people who are doing. At this material time in this country, I think we owe the duty as Nigerians to be sympathetic to the president, pray for him and wish him well. And where there is an obvious dereliction of duty as regarding governance, that is when we can raise concern. But as it stands, there's nothing like that. Okay,
part of the calls for the president stepping aside was based on the fact that some of his official duties are not being met